All right, I'm going to have a go at the Guardian's weekly Quiptic crossword. Set this week by Harpo, and I seem to remember Harpo is a very difficult setter, so I hope they understand the assignment for the Quiptic. Give us a nice easy one. Anyway, let's see what Harpo has. Boy with girlfriend is in French musical party. Boy could be a boy's name. Girlfriend, could it be GF? Is in, so maybe as the inner letters of something French musical. Is there a famous French musical? Les Mis, I suppose. And then the definition would be party. No. Let's try these downs. First pair of questions in National Curriculum Assessment Exercises. I'm thinking first pair of questions might be the first two letters, QU, and they go inside. See, I don't know what in Britain there's probably some abbreviation for your national curriculum assessment. I'm thinking then the definition is exercises with QU inside it. Can't think of it. Fundamental parts include edited. Could it be an anagram of include? The only thing is the definition, if it's fundamental parts, would seem to be plural. So I don't know how you would have a plural from include. Excellent start. Well, not for me. Performing in sack. Oh, maybe excellent is the definition, and then start maybe performing or anagrammed inside a word for sack, which could be a bag or it could be the verb to fire. Excellent. Something like first. Oh, I do like first because we have RST. And then we should have TAAT first. Yeah, I don't get that. Oh, but that would give us an F. So possibly we do have GF there. French musical and then party. I can't think of a word with GF in the middle. All right, a lot of sheepdogs flit about showing maximum pace. I think maximum pace might be the definition, although there's a question mark. Flit about sounds like an anagram indicator. We need 12 letters. Well, a sheepdog is 9. Maybe it's sheepdogs plus FLI. So a lot of it minus the last letter of flit. And that goes about or anagrammed. So let's try that. Let's see if I have the right number of letters for a start. I think the middle word might be of something of something. Let me pause and see if I can work that out. It took me a while of shuffling around. And then, of course, I realized, well, maximum pace might be speed of light, which we sort of have here. So obviously I have the wrong letters. So I'm not sure exactly what we're supposed to drop from a lot of sheepdogs flit. I think it's a lot of sheepdogs minus the final S plus all of flit. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Ooh, is there a lungfish? Kingfish? Musical party. No, I don't see it. All right. A hackneyed opening in short story. I'm wondering if we take the opening letter of hackneyed and put it in a four-letter word for short to get a story, which might be another kind of story. No, I don't think so. Beat interrupts writers in old clubs. Oh, well, I'm thinking the old clubs might be old golf clubs. I know we've had, or there are mashy niblicks. But I think beat is going to go in, our word for beat is going to go inside a word for pens, maybe, writers. I can't think of those other golf clubs. Sentimentality of school head avoiding dance. I think it's going to be a word meaning sentimentality. I think we have to start with a dance and remove an S from it. A school head avoiding dance. No, I do want to take a look at this one. Bye bye, old Sue's poorly pets. Well, poorly, I'm thinking, is an anagram indicator. Again, we need 12 letters, so bye bye is 6. And then old Sue, I suppose. Um, Now, pets can also be, if you throw a bit of a wobbly, if you are pouting, that can be a pet. I presume the S is going to end up at the end. So let's try the anagram helper again and try by old Sue. Loud something. Pets. Oh, blue-eyed boys. Ah, so I suppose, yeah, pets as in favorites might be your blue-eyed boy. I think that's the right anagram. All right, where vigilant customs official might look, however, I think it's going to be a phrase that means however, and humorously, it'll be where a vigilant customs official, they might look in the case. Yeah, in something, in any case. Ah, yes, I think that's it. All right, let's go back to the crosses. Oh, did I look at intermittently scout in? Oh no, I never looked at 5. Endlessly ask and ask for yoga positions. Well, endlessly, I think if we have the three words ask and ask without their three final letters, I think we have asanas, and at the back of my mind is that has something to do with yoga. Ooh, so now our hackneyed opening. No, I don't get it. Oh, maybe this is Niblix. Let's try it. Oh, nibs are the writers, and if you beat somebody, you lick them. So it is Niblix. All right, that's good to get that one. Oh, again, I was skipping over. Intermittently, scout in Verdun, shot straight. Intermittently sounds like we're going to take every other letter of scout in Verdun, but I'm not seeing SOTN, no, CUIV. Cuivru. Cuiv. No, not seeing anything for that. How about has a king's backing about British stronghold in North Africa? I think it must be maybe a port city in North Africa. I think the B is British, and then we have a king going backwards, so that might be an A. I don't think it's literally king. No. I can't think of a North African city. Deal with some theater attendance. There's just a hidden clue within theater attendance. We have treat. If you deal with people, you treat with them. Active old criminals' hedonistic life. I think it must be an anagram of active old. Criminal can be an anagram indicator. But what is the hedonistic life? Let me pause and work that one out on paper. Well, I wasn't getting very far until I thought of languages other than English and saw La Dolce Vita, the sweet life, I think. All right, of which a draw ahead of others constitutes a win. Sounds like quick on the draw, quick draw McGraw. With the letters we have, I think, a raffle ticket. If your number is drawn first, then you win. All right. Now I'm not sure about that A in the third position, but sentimentality. And then what would the dance be? Is it a specific dance? Like the mashed potato? Or is it like a ball, that kind of dance? No, I don't see it. All right, animal study period in America mostly decays, unfortunately. I'm thinking the last word might be year, and maybe it is annual. Yes, I think an annual study period is the definition, and I think it's the academic year. So how's the wordplay going? Is it? I think it's an anagram of America plus most of decays. Yeah, we don't need any S's, so I think it's just America decay, and then unfortunately telling us to anagram that. Released single, I think might be a double definition, unattached. Oh, no, no. Yeah, I was very hopeful about that. But yeah, unclenched, on something, so released, and then single. Yeah, too bad. Unattached did seem to work. All right, long thread about end of empire. Ooh, yeah, so to long might be to yearn, and it's a yarn or a thread about the last letter of empire. Infuriate, a green liberal. So I think infuriate might be the definition. I'm thinking A is going to be a, and then I don't know what green, we sometimes see eco. I don't think that's the case here. Liberal might simply be an L. Infuriate, no. One wooing Macron, upset former queen. Yeah, maybe it's one wooing Macron upset. Yeah, sounds like we anagram Macron, and then I'm betting the former queen will be ER for the late Queen Elizabeth. Romancer might be one wooing. Tracks onset of sudden change in USA. Tracks can be railway. Then onset of sudden change. No. Oh, this is an interesting one with the asterisk. In fact, I'm thinking since asterisk fits, that must be the answer. Skater is all over the place. Yeah, an anagram of skater is. All right. I got to take a look at 20 down. One's boring coat. Well, that has to be an anorak, term of abuse for people who go around train spotting or whatever. Anoraks. All right. Chinese system. One third Taoism and 2/3 I Ching. All right. So I think that is Tai Chi. Yeah. A Chinese system with just exactly what it tells us to do. All right. Juliet's lot permits supporting better university. Well, Juliet's lot were the Capulets. So, oh my goodness, terrible typing there. Permits is lets, and that supports. Cap is to better somebody, might be to cap their score, for example. And then university is you. On which you'd log who arses about. So I think it must be on which you would log, and then an anagram of who arses. What is that? Well, let's try the anagram helper and see what that might be. On which you'd log. Oh, a sawhorse. Interesting. So, I mean, log as a verb, not really. Anyway, you would maybe saw wood or saw logs, I suppose. All right. Ooh, so what is released? Unhitched. Ah, yes, you're not hitched, you're single. And unhitched a horse, for example. So this wasn't A, infuriate. Maybe a green liberal is telling us to anagram a green, and we get enrage. Mean, to investigate. Guy's Hospital Trust initially. Well, that was like one of the everyman clues, but if you're mean, you are tight. Oops, and those are the first letters of the next 5 words. Tracks onset now of sudden change in USA. Yeah, maybe tracks is the definition. Is it the noun or the verb? Yeah, I don't see it. All right, how about excellent start performing in sack? Yeah, I'm not sure about the first, but excellent start, like first take or first. I'm not sure. That was our intermittently shot straight. Is that the definition? And of course, this boy with girlfriend is in French. Oh, maybe in French? En, no? Or is? Oh, how about is in French? It could be EST. And so, yeah, some kind of fest. could be a party of some kind. Ah, of course, it's a song fest, and so the boy is son. All right. Oh, so it's not begin. Oh, it might still be QU after the. Oh, I think it did come up before. Yes, that SATs in Britain similar to the SATs in the US, and so squats are the exercises. All right, fundamental parts include. Ah, it is an anagram and it is a plural. Okay, the nuclei, I think. Okay, intermittently scout, inverdun, shot. Oh, shot can be an anagram indicator. Ah, so maybe it is C and U, intermittent letters from scout, inside an anagram must be uncurved is straight. Oh my goodness. Not a word we use very often, I think. I think excellent must be first rate. Um, so we do have start. Yeah, if you start here actually, and then it is in fire for sack. All right. Oh, hackneyed could be stale. It's the opening in short is the S, and then the story is a tale. All right. Now, what is my stronghold in North Africa? I'm not sure about that A, so let me remove that. Oh, I should know this. Let me pause and ponder. Okay, I wasn't getting anywhere on the North African. I couldn't find any cities that matched that. So I was looking at synonyms of sentimentality and I saw schmaltz. And I think school is SCH. Head avoiding. Well, now I'm not sure of that because I think the dance is a waltz with its head being avoiding. So, yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think that's right. I just don't get the M. School head. No, but when I saw the H here, I think has a is being reversed, and the K for king gives us the Casbah. I always thought the Casbah, I suppose from seeing a lot of black and white films, was just like a marketplace, but it must be a stronghold, really. All right, so then just our tracks onset of sudden change in USA. Oh, change in USA, maybe some American coins. Yeah, let me pause and ponder that. Well, I did have to go to wordplays.com because there are a lot of possibilities, but none of them really made sense to me. Speaking of sense, it is sense. So I suppose tracks, if you're on the scent, you're on the track. The onset of sudden, of course, is the letter S, and then the change in USA, I should have thought of sense, which someone has suggested we get rid of. Anyway, let's check all. Everything else, including schmaltz, is still there. All right, let's take a quick look over at 15 squared. All right, the blog today is by S.C. Chua. I think I followed everything really except for that schmaltz. So let's go down. Oh, there's a picture of the niblick. Oh, M. Is it an error in the clue? Abbreviation for master with head doing something. Yeah, so I think S.E. Chua is thinking that might be an error. There's some Tai Chi. Same queries. Yeah. Oh, that maybe the W in waltz is upside down? No, I think people are struggling with that. It's a bit of a stretch. And log is a verb, but yeah. So people are questioning the sawhorse as well. Yeah, so I thought that was not a typical Quiptic, although, I've done it in 25 minutes, but I did pause a lot during this one, which I don't usually. I try to get it done in one go. Anyway, tough one, but what can you do? Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day and have a great week ahead.